My problem is I got a 50-year-old lust and a 3-year-old dinky.
And now, back to the Big Dumb Fun Show.
Back on the Big Dumb Fun Show. Hey, you could listen to the Big Dumb Fun Show on your phone. If it's a smartphone, download the TuneIn app for Android, for Apple, for BlackBerry. Search on Big Dumb Fun Show, and you will find us there. You can bookmark it and listen to us virtually anywhere you have contact with your phone service.
Sure that we get you invited to the first annual, the inaugural Big Dumb Fun Show Christmas Extravaganza.
It's the replacement for beer for the homeless.
It's the beer for the homeless.
There's still beer over there, but no homeless people.
Not yet. However, Gnurk can be probably the most.
Is he the closest to homeless?
He's the closest thing to homeless that we've got because, first of all, and
I haven't bathed in about 3 days.
I know we want to do sports. I know we want to do sports, but really quickly, how long, Chris? How long do you go? That's maybe not the right way to say it.
What's the longest I go in between bathing?
No. Well, yes and no. What is the longest you've went not changing your underwear?
Oh, no.
Personal question now. What do you think?
I've never worn it more than 2 days in a row.
I was going to ask, have you ever been over the 10-yard line? Because I think I am.
Yeah, no. I mean, only a couple times 2 days. I mean, that's kind of. I mean, and I'm not. I mean,
2 days.
It's not like I'm showering, like 6 times a day or anything. I'm not like a clean freak or a hygiene.
You're not a weirdo.
No, not at all. I don't think.
Gnurk's on day 3 right now, and that's 3 days since he turned him inside out. And he said he was
getting twice the time out of these
things.
things.
Well, I don't have lots of underwear, and the underwear I do have, I need suspenders for.
No, I have one pair of clean underwear, and the elastic band is out.
Hey, you know what? Aaron, I'm going to leave you my pair because I've only worn them one day. They're pretty damn clean. You don't even have to turn them out inside out.
I still would because I wouldn't want us to actually be that close.
Well, I won't be in them anymore. It's
no,
okay.
I know you won't, but you will have been in them.
This show is so refreshingly honest. We talk about old underwear and crapping pants and all that good
underwear for the homeless.
I never said I crap my pants. I just said it smells like I did.
The pants crapping because it's happened to me more than.
I mean, I can't wipe my butt because of my shoulder surgery, but I'm okay.
Have you ever considered using the other arm?
Or somebody else's
the one that didn't have surgery.
Why do you think he brings a kid everywhere he goes?
Well,
it's time for you to earn your keep, son.
The wife ain't going to do it. She's busy just washing the underwear.
So, a guy named Chris, you got your sports report. Lots and lots have happened since last week. Why don't you get right into it?
All right. Let's just talk a little baseball, I guess.
Talk baseball.
Off-season. Yeah, Albert Pujols.
Yes.
Local Fort Osage guy here in Kansas City, Independence area.
A good get for Kansas City.
Yeah, except we didn't get him.
Oh.
Yeah, he went to the Angels.
That's how come Chris knew about it.
Yeah. He didn't play for the Royals at all? Was he like?
No,
were we hoping?
St. Louis.
He played in St. Louis, so he played in Missouri.
Okay.
But he's a local guy. No, we didn't go after him. I mean, honestly, come on. He would be half of the payroll for the Royals.
We got Bubba, though.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Bubba Starling's going to be a hell of a player for the Royals. But at $254 million over 10 years, we weren't going to pop for the $30 million a year over the first 6 years of that contract.
Don't think so?
Not with the $35 million payroll.
Yeah.
Now, he's a first baseman?
Yes.
That's an awful lot of money for a first baseman, isn't it?
I don't know. George Brett was a first baseman, too.
No, he was a third baseman.
George Brett?
Yes.
BS. Are you serious? I'd check your facts on that, sir.
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure, man.
I'm thinking Bob the Hammer Hamlin.
11-time All-Star.
Bob Hamlin was a first
Yes,
base
he
player.
was.
Yeah,
yes.
because he was the fat baseball player that when I was playing first base at the time, the one I could most relate to.
Okay,
the
absolutely.
The fat first baseman. And he was a hammer. I mean, he hit like 2 or 3 home runs.
Hammer and Hamlin.
And he's the Hammer Hamlin.
So what happened? I mean, Pujols was a free agent. Why didn't St. Louis pick him back up? He did such a good job for him, helping him win the World Series.
Yeah, what happened is they kind of lowballed him with the 5-year offer initially. And then after they found out that everybody's offering 10 years, they came in at 10 years, $210 million. But he already had 10 years, $254 million on the plate from the Angels. And he would have given him a hometown discount and probably, taken $25 million less, but he wasn't going to take $45 million less is really what happened,
I can't imagine.
And St. Louis not going to come up with that extra money.
No. I mean, the funny thing is his wife's out doing damage control for him on St. Louis radio stations today, justifying.
Stop talking about him.
Yeah, he would have taken less money. Well, come on. It wasn't about the money. No, it wasn't about that $250 million.
It was about the money, though.
It's always about the money. Whenever they say it's not about the money, it's about the money.
It's about the money. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when it comes to where you're going to be at, it's whoever has the most for your dollar. However, 10-year contracts, I mean, seriously? Like, I didn't, when I got married, I wanted it to be a 5-year contract. I
Absolutely.
wanted to be able to renew after 5 years, see how it went. To buy a house for 30 years, holy crap, I'm scared to death.
Yeah. It's not even a
10
real
years
number.
On a, yeah,
Listen.
like 10 years on a baseball player. Granted, that's more than you could get out of a football player, but 10 years.
Yeah, $25 million a year over
That's
the average, right?
Yeah.
Donkulous.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to be around
versus
to
him
get
getting
collected
20,
into
like
that.
2021, $22 million a year.
It's like toll booth worker money.
Yeah, I mean, he'd
mean-
have to be working some real overtime.
Somebody had worked out the numbers. I'm not positive about these, but I heard that the difference in pay between what he got from the Angels and what he was going to get from St. Louis, just the difference in pay, not how much he's making,
Yeah,
would be $15,000 an hour.
That's a pretty big difference.
But he's working a 40-hour week.
Yeah, that would be with the 40-hour week.
I would be calling St. Louis my home if they were to offer me that over what
exactly.
they're
You know what?
paying
I
me here.
can't imagine he didn't give them the chance because he did.
He did.
They
He
gave
did,
him a 5-year
absolutely.
offer, and he said, I got other offers, better offers. They're 10 years.
So then the 10 came out, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, yeah, I guess we'll do 10. And he's like, yeah, you are coming in a little late and a little short, you know. So I understand. I would have felt slighted, too. He is the best player in baseball. So,
But is he enough of a player that he's going
He's
to
not
bring
gonna
the
be a-
Dodgers up to,
or the Angels, yeah.
or the Angels up to, up to World Series
Yeah,
contention?
they're going to win the World Series. No, I don't even know if they can beat Texas, honestly. Texas is pitching, and they have so many incredible players. I mean, this makes them a contender, though, definitely. You know, I mean, they're already good, and they got now the best player in baseball. So, did you guys hear about Ryan Braun? He's the NL most valuable player, National League most valuable player.
No.
Yeah, he beat out Matt Kemp from the Dodgers. He beat out Pujols. Those are the two guys who finished below him.
Nice.
Okay, busted for PEDs. We know what PEDs are.
Oh yeah, it's on the cover of here we go, right there. It's on the
You got
cover of
that?
USA Today, and he drug test basically
here.
right. You got the old drug test going on, right?
Yeah,
And that was the
yeah. So, anyways, yeah, he's a cheating bastard, right? Maybe, allegedly.
Now what's a PED?
Performance enhancing drugs.
Okay, now but they're saying that could have been something else.
Isn't that what they say every time?
That's true.
Come on, I mean, and the guy from Penn State didn't rape anybody, and the guy from Syracuse probably didn't either, right?
No, that guy totally came out there and said it.
Yeah, I do like the
Those are
occasional
actually
rape.
performance-enhancing toddlers.
I like the diddle, but I don't touch the fiddle. Okay.
I just- God, that's a great country song. Hank Williams Jr. That right? No. So this is.
I just say that?
You did, and now we're gonna mark that and cut that right out. That'll be a part of your new promo.
Oh, great.
Your new intro. So this guy, performance enhancing drugs.
Yeah.
What does he say he claims that it is?
I haven't heard exactly what avenue he's trying to
It
go
wasn't
down.
like I needed some aspirin and.
And they accidentally gave me steroids.
It's always something very odd. It was like, oh well, you know what? It was No Shave November, and I was really breaking out, so they gave me some tetracycline. It was
a topical thing.
It was a topical cream, and oh my, I
Exactly.
can't believe it. He would even say it was steroids. This is ridiculous. All I wanted was no pimples. Something weird like that.
Yeah, that's exactly. I'm sure that's the avenue they'll try to take.
On Braun, though, has there been, from someone that's not really up to snuff on baseball, has there been a physical change
this year,
like there was
year
with
was out of character. This year was definitely out of character in terms of performance.
Yeah. What
there's
about
a
looks,
little,
though? Like,
it's
did
not
it-
like not like Barry
He looked like
Bonds-ish.
Carrot
Yeah.
Top, okay?
Yeah, Barry Bonds just like turned into a mutant.
Yeah, no, it's not like that yet. But give it 5 years if he didn't get busted.
Performance wise, like what was he? Was he smashing him out of the park?
Oh,
or?
he killed it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, top 3 in every category.
Now, don't you drug test before every game now? Like what's?
Yeah, don't they? At
Isn't there,
spring
like, some very
training, isn't there a
strict-
few times during the year where they're like,
Yeah, there's a few mandatories, and then you have a possibility of even having 4 randoms during the year, depending on your Social Security number.
Really?
apparently his not a popular Social Security number.
Evidently, not until now.
I'm all, and here's what I'm all for. One or the other. I want absolutely no steroids in baseball whatsoever. Or
Everybody.
I want a fair game. I want
Yeah.
everybody on the juice.
Yeah, I want to see.
I want us to have to build larger stadiums because
200
they keep
mile an hour
knocking it into the
pitchers.
highway. All right, sports with a guy named Chris. We still haven't talked about the Haley situation.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Miami head coach out.
You gonna
stick
hang
around?
out?
We'll talk a little bit more about that.
Absolutely.
All right, plus, what? I need to write this down. What type of cheese are you bringing to the holiday party next week?
Famunda.
Oh, that is so Gouda.
That's his favorite.